Welcome back. What is happening? This is Watertown 365. We have breaking news for you. Is that what they say in the news? Breaking news about Hope Cafe and Tea House, who have opened their newest branch in Liverpool. There is a 4-hour workplace annual job fair sort of aftermath. We'll let you know what happened there. There are plans to build a new manufacturing plant near the Watertown International Airport. Did you even know that there was a Watertown International Airport? There's news about local businesses, there's news about COVID-19. Let's talk about it. Let's jump into it. Let's have a discussion here first about the Hope Cafe and Tea House grand opening. You go to facebook.com/Hope Cafe and Tea. You throw them a like, and check this out. You can start an order right there on the page. They are your only source for Peruvian empanadas, amazing paninis, arepas, mate, emoliente, and 100% homemade lattes with real ingredients. They're located at hopecafeandtea.com. They are a CNY, a Central New York staple that are rapidly expanding. They're known for, as we said, empanadas, paninis, and so much more. Their newest branch is 8223 Oswego Road in Liverpool. Hope Cafe is a fusion of Peruvian, Italian, and American food and drinks, along with some other international favorites that you cannot find anywhere else. This outstanding cafe is owned by a local charity called the People Project. When you drink exclusive drinks and eat their delicious food, you are doing it with a purpose. Each bite you take helps to provide a meal for someone in need. Each drink you consume helps to provide assistance to someone else. Every dollar of profit goes directly to provide hope to those in need. Come for the menu, stay for the ambience, be a part of the movement. They are at Hope Cafe on Facebook. Now here's something else that's interesting. More than 400 job seekers and 54 employers attended the Workplace's annual fair. There are more positions to fill than job seekers. It's kind of, what do they call it? A buyer's market, I guess, or a seller's market? Not sure. Employer's market. How's that sound? There are jobs that were presented for restaurant help, general labor manufacturing, truck drivers, and counselors. Some companies filled positions on the spot, and companies also planned to call job seekers who filled out applications to fill positions later. So this is always a thing that happens, right? This is a recurring event where if you are unemployed or unsatisfied with your job and you want to know what your job prospects are, why not jump in on one of these job fairs and experience the excitement of all these things happening in one place and see what you come back with. Now, Convalt plans a second manufacturing plant near Watertown Airport. Convalt Energy made a big announcement on Wednesday with plans to build a second 300,000 square foot manufacturing plant near the Watertown International Airport. The construction of the first plant would be operational in February or March next year. The company had originally hoped that construction would start in May. The plant could create 4,500 jobs in 10 years. Convalt's sister company, DigiCollect, is a software company that manufactures sensors for monitoring residential grids and transmission lines. This would build a 50,000 square foot facility near the airport. So there's always kinds of doodads, sensors, electronic, industrial equipment that needs creation. So why not do it right here in town, around town, so that way it gets the jobs here. Now, speaking of jobs and speaking of things like tourism, Jefferson County organizations were awarded funding for tourism-related projects. The Henderson Harbor Performing Arts Association and Watertown First will use a total of $10,000 in grant funding for a pair of community projects aimed at strengthening local tourist destinations. they will use a $5,000 award to support a feasibility study to examine the potential for community enhancements in arts and culture. Specifically, the development of the Mark Hopkins Inn site for a performing arts venue. Watertown First will also use a $5,000 grant to collaborate with local media and downtown businesses to develop a marketing campaign and targeted outreach to build awareness of the local economy. Efforts are designed to attract tourism and revitalize activity in Watertown's downtown district. Funding will enable a media campaign and the purchase of shop local tote bags for consumers. Now, what is all this? What the heck is Watertown First? Well, they were established in 2014. They work to draw attention to the shop local movement in downtown Watertown. They help organize and produce an annual holiday market and downtown block parties. The Jefferson Economic Development Fund was established at the Community Foundation to support programs, projects, and efforts that help stimulate economic development and promote general welfare in Jefferson County. The fund was originally created and administered by the Jefferson County Chambers of Commerce in 1958. A group of regional business leaders created the nonprofit entity to help encourage economic development and growth. The Northern New York Community Foundation now stewards the charitable funds. Okay, so now that we got the breaking news, the exciting news out of the way, now if you've been following this podcast, this show, this news program, you know the formula. You know that near the end we get to the COVID-19 update. So let's talk about it. Well, the Tri-County area reported a combined 83 new cases of COVID-19 on Thursday. No new deaths reported in Jefferson, Lewis, or St. Lawrence counties. St. Lawrence County reported 61 new cases, Jefferson County 16 cases, and Lewis County 6 cases. Now, how are hospitalizations going? St. Lawrence County 6 in the hospital, Jefferson County 6 also, and then Lewis County, 1 person in the hospital. So a little less scary, right? We're in the single digits. And speaking of things that are not scary, that are fun and exciting, let's talk about pizza. Let's talk about Myers Pizza. They are, I already forgot the name of the old pizza place that they replaced, that was like renamed, redone, but the new place is Myers Pizza. They're at 4 West Church Street in Adams, New York, and an easy way to locate them is just to type in Facebook, Myers Pizza. Here we go. And do they have a website yet? Still no website, but that's okay. They have been making up for it and then some. They do I think a daily or maybe a weekly contest where you guess what one of their new pizzas are, and check out some of these photos. That garbage bread is amazing. So the special earlier this week was a large cheese pizza, a dozen boneless wings, garbage bread, and a 2-liter for $38. And then yesterday's special, large 1-topping pizza, a dozen boneless wings, breadsticks, and 2-liter for $36. Myers Pizza only serves the best pizza and wings in town. Myers takes pride with their finest ingredients. Their dough is hand-stretched daily. The secret recipe pizza sauce is mixed fresh each day. Your pizza crusts come in traditional or thick upon request. They are closed Monday, but then they are more or less open 3 to 8, but then on Friday, Saturday, they're open till 9. Now let's also talk about Storage Made Easy. Storage Made Easy. I always forget the web address. I think it's it used to be some short one, but it's some longer one now. But if you search Storage Made Easy, if you land on this one that says KO Storage, maybe they renamed too, then you are in the right place. So KO Storage is here for you, whether you're looking for a self-storage unit to store your valuable personal belongings or managing logistics for your business. Chances are pretty good that you want to avoid dealing with unexpected hassles and surprises. Long wait times, poor or offensive customer service are just a few of the things you need to be concerned about. Storage Made Easy is your complete resource for home or business self-storage near Watertown, New York. And thank you personally for tuning into this week's episode. Our website is Watertown 365, where you go here and you can find out that daily coffee may benefit the heart. That's great news. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee myself just to celebrate. Watertown's new rescue truck is set to go on calls. What an exciting time to be alive. There is a Watertown Owlman. There is a history-themed Facebook page. And so do you want to know what's up with this history-themed Facebook page, Owlman? Well, you're going to have to navigate to Watertown 365 to find out. And you can find us on Facebook too. And maybe you're even on Facebook right now watching this, because we are celebrating various holidays such as April Fool's Day, National 1 Cent Day. What else is there? There's National Tater Day. Now that's a holiday I can get behind. And how about one more for the road? National Doctor's Day. So some Facebook pages are really boring and uninteresting, but not here. Not at Watertown 365. So go here to our website, watertown365.com, and on our Facebook page. We will see you next week with some more amazing, exciting, interesting, and fulfilling news in and around the Watertown area. We will see you there.